Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm the panda photographer. And before I start this video, let's talk about a very important topic here, the growth of this channel. As you witnessly have either saw my videos about mail theft in New York City, I've been a victim of that. Not once, but twice. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first address was compromised, and I had to change an address and ask a friend to use their address. And turns out I can't even use their address because obviously someone is aware that I received valuable goods at this address. So, yeah, and it wasn't even the best location either, or a secure location. So, and I took that with a grain of salt. So, ladies and gentlemen, I announced yesterday that there would be the end of free products. And honestly, it's not the end of free products. And the reason why I say that is because, one, if I did screenshot it, yes, I did. I have NU that wants to continue to send me stuff as well as like Maven filters and everyone else. So they're asking me for an address where they can mail things. And also Jayun wants to mail another gimbal, this time to a safe, secure address. And here's the problem with New Yorkers, friend. When you ask for a favor of that sort of magnitude, it's like they think it's sketchy. When you actually explain the story to the person, they still think it's sketchy. Like, wait, people will not know who you are. People won't know if I'm delivering any mail to you. So how is it sketchy? I'm asking you one-on-one without anyone else knowing. It's just between you, me, and the brand. You're just receiving my packages because you are in a safer location, right? So how is it sketchy? I'm asking you for a favor. And I say to these fellow New Yorkers that so-called want to be my friend, I say, I thought you were going to say you were going to help me. This is nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I do not trust people in New York anymore. This is the main reason why Yuki and I decided to never raise our children here or trust people here. We've been, mind you, we took the bullet for a lot of people here. We even got, mind you, Yuki and I even got ticket summonses for rollerblading for you guys. And you can't take the bullet. This is not even a bullet. This is a favor. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying that they owe me a favor. I'm saying the hospitality in New York City, this is how it gets, friends. People steal your packages, and mind you, New Yorkers are aware of this. And when I post it on social media, everyone's like, oh, that sucks. And I'm like, how can I help you? Like, you can't help me unless you want to help me, unless you want me, unless you live here, and you want to help with me securing these goods for, mind you, this is my income, my livelihood, this is my channel. When people, when I make videos on products like this, ladies and gentlemen, it's because it's to also entertain you, but maybe get a little bit kickback when you click on those affiliate links. So yes, I am an affiliate link, but most of them are from Amazon or from Cool Gadget, Jayun, or Smooth Camera Gear. They send me that $1,000 video tripod that I don't rarely use a lot. Yeah, what brand? Wait, think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Smooth Camera Gear sends me a professional videographer fluid tripod, carbon fiber by the way, worth $1,000. They waited a year for not only one video, for Instagram posts, video comparisons, and a video on tripods, right? That said what the most important five tripods that you need. What brand would give me that opportunity to yeah, that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, don't listen to the trash and the bad trash that come to this channel and try to bash me. Because brands do their research too, you know that, right? Brands do their own background check, you know that. But obviously, lately, we haven't been seeing that from some people, which I'm not going to say. This is why I keep telling brands, you should do your research on me before you send me anything. Because, mind you, I don't want to be held responsible. I keep saying that in my disclaimers. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want people to understand that I'm being very transparent about everything I do, and people still want to berate me on what I'm doing. That is really how you use that word. For people that used that word in the past, saying I was berating my audience for donations. No, that's asking for help to maintain a structural, like, living condition. Because we know the system here in New York City is just not that good, and not that favor towards someone like me with an education. Like, oh, you smart, you can get yourself. That's what I was told here in New York City. Go watch the video in November of 2021. Go watch that video. I linked it too. It's called New York City Deny Me Services, when it's supposed to be a sanctuary city. Go watch it. And I post the screenshots of everything. Go watch it. And then come back to me and apologize. Yeah. This is why I keep telling you, everyone. I got evidence of New York City's neglect to fail to, help someone like me in need. When, mind you, I'm not the criminal. The criminals are the ones you keep releasing from the jails and the prisons and right back on the streets and giving them second chances. But they don't want to give people like me second chances when I didn't commit any crime whatsoever. So take it with a grain of salt, everyone. So with that said, everyone, as I said, New Yorkers are not very now New Yorkers are not very the hospitality. This is not real New York, friends. So, and recently we just got another package stolen, and this is not the first time we got a package stolen from that address. So both addresses got packages stolen. The first address, we knew who was stealing the packages, and we confronted the person. And this is where we got into a debacle about, and I posted on social media. He got upset. I'm like, no, people need to know that, you had a roommate that was literally stealing my things. And she got caught. Simple as that. This is you're lucky I don't lock her up. But you need your roommate because that's where you live. That's who helps you pay half your rent. Without her, you can't pay your rent. That means if I literally was to get her arrested, everyone, right? She will be, mind you, he will be not only homeless, but houseless as well. So I did him a favor. Think about that. I could have locked her up for that. For stealing INU power, mind you, INU sent me a care package, not once, but twice. And this is why we use this address, and then this address, it just keeps getting, packages keeps getting missing. So I decided to tell the person that, like, listen, your address is too compromisable. It's compromised, and I can't do it anymore. And mind you, he thought I was being passive aggressive. I'm doing him a favor, so he doesn't have the headache, and I won't have the headache. It's just everything going to this address. Because now I'm responsible because I gave the address to these brands and they send it and they didn't receive. But it's also the brand's responsibility to give me that information so I can track the packages down on time and intercept those packages, because now I'm aware that, and I should have been aware of this, that I can actually have the packages stopped at the postal office. But which postal office? That means I have to travel to one borough to another if it's going to this address, and that is price, mind you, that's coming out my pocket, transportation wise. This is why I asked for the support. And then mind you, sometimes I use UPS Dropbox locations, and mind you, you have to pay a fee for that. If you're going to be using their address to drop off a package, it's based on the size, the weight, yeah, and you pay like between maybe like 8 to like $20, yeah, because you're just using their services. You're just using it as a Dropbox. So yeah, you have to pay a fee. Like sometimes it's $8.50. Like I said, depends on the size of the box. It could be $12.50. It could be $15.50 for larger boxes. For smaller packages and mails and stuff like that, I think it's like $8.50, something like that, or $10. Good morning, Kevin. Welcome back, Kevin. From Florida, right? I didn't even have to read the comment. I saw your name from the corner of my phone because my phone has a screen privacy protector, so I have to like really look into the side of my phone. So yeah, but with that said, everyone, just closely examine these Maven filters. So Maven filters send me these magnetic caps once again because I lost the blue one. And I want to show you guys that anodizing finish on this thing is insane. But I mix match the red, because look, I have red here, and I took the gold, put it on the red. It looks good, doesn't it? It looks like the flash. This is the yellow flash. Mind you, the reverse flash. And flash. So I'm going to call these the Maven filters flash and the reverse flash 2.0s. Ooh, Maven filter might like that. He'll be like, whoa, Panda, you onto something, friend. You onto something. I'm like, I know I'm onto something. Because, look, it looks good. This looks really good. So, yeah, the magnetics are very strong. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very grateful that Maven Filters send these type of expensive things to me. Or any brand. Look at it, like Cool Gadget. They send me this for free. Most of the stuff was free. Except for my SSD. Well, I brought that. I brought this. I brought these small adapters. But this cage, we need to talk about it. Because Sunway Photo deceived us all, everyone. They lied to us. This wasn't their cage. This cage is made by someone else, and they just buy in bunks. But anyway, this is why I'm not an ambassador for them anymore. But look at that finish. Let's go check out the red one, though. The flash. I'm gonna call this one the flash. It's super clean, isn't it? So if you're a photographer or a videographer and you don't like, thread-on filters, and you always need a filter size cap, and let's say you do buy magnetic caps, right? Are these universal? Most people are going to ask this question. Are these universal with most magnetic filters? I don't actually know that answer, to be honest with you, but I'm going to probably say you should try some. You should try it. I think they should. If they have a ring around the glass, it should be able to stick on universally. But yeah, I'm gonna call this one the flash and the reverse flash. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I really do. But as I was explaining to you guys before, it hurts my channel and it hurts my growth on this channel. And recently, I'm looking at the affiliate links and no one's clicking on them. I'm just like, I'm trying my best to do the right thing and do what I can, and take this knowledge that I have and put it to some use. And then it's not being put into use if people don't want to listen. If people want to assume things when they are absolutely not actually accurate about what they're assuming about what I'm looking for. I'm 46 years old. I can't say this enough on this channel that I live my life. I don't know what you want from a 46-year-old now. I can understand if I was in my 20s. But like, I experienced a lot. Marriage, divorce, child, birth, suicides, death. What else do you want? So with that said, everyone, I'm doing my best. And right now, I had to like, mind you, everyone, I had to like literally overdraft my PayPal to ship back my backpack. Because, mind you, it's the only backpack that I have and that I need. And I had no choice to overdraft. Mind you, it wasn't the cheapest either. United States Postal Service charged me $47 just to mail that thing to Osprey. I'm like, why $47? It's heavy backpack. It's not a heavy backpack. It's a, mind you, like I said yesterday, Osprey makes one of it. Might they backpacks may be expensive, but I will assure you that you would get a replacement, or they will fix your backpack, because they have lifetime warranties on the backpack. So, and in this email, I showed you the email. They are willing. And mind you, I just provided them the tracking number. So hopefully she would get back to me and tell me, well, we are processing a backpack for you. Give us about 10 to 14 days. Because she said I don't have to wait the 6 to 10 weeks. It could be much faster than that. So that's why, guys, I overdraft my PayPal. So, because I asked for help and then no one wanted, I literally asked anyone that wanted to help with that, and so I took it on my part of myself to help myself. So I like I said, gotta make plans, right? If plan A don't work, then go to plan B. If plan B don't work, then go to plan C, right? So what I'm trying to do is, ladies and gentlemen, is try to do the best I can, because mind you, I'm houseless right now, and there's only so much I can do. And mind you, today's my day off. And mind you, I went to bed early last night. And after I did the video in the subway with this and Grand Central, if you didn't see that live stream, yeah, I was in. And I uploaded to Instagram last night too. So if you are on this Instagram, you get to see the full version of that, because there's about 30 or 27 seconds of that that's cut out. Because we went down the escalator and there's like a gap in the footage. So if you want to see the full footage, I don't think that's important, is it? I didn't think that was important either. But yeah, if you want to watch it on Instagram, go to my Instagram and watch it. Because yeah. But right now, everyone, like, I need your help, friends, and we need to continue to make videos on products, because there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are falsely giving you false information about products. There are sponsors out there also trying to fabricate and, you know, take advantage of these YouTubers with these contracts and these deals, and these YouTubers are just taking these deals because they want to be famous so quickly, but not reading these contracts will cost them everything they own. This is why I don't partner up or don't have sponsors on this channel unless Maven Filters, Canon, Sony, the big brands want to sponsor, but I still need to read those contracts. I need to read the negotiations of those collaborations. That's why I'm so strategically strict on this channel about sponsorships and brands. This is why I attack brands when they do something stupid and they do something unethical and unprofessional. You have to put them in their place so they won't ever do it again. So they will say, oh, someone's watching us carefully, like a hawk. I think we should be on our best behavior. And I think, mind you, and that's your consumer right too, as an American, to inform the Better Business Bureau. Well, there have been some foul practices going on here, and I have proof of this. I tried to give them a chance. I emailed customer service. I tried to talk to HR. I tried to talk to customer support. I tried to talk to a specialist. And it seems like nothing's getting through, so you follow Better Business Bureau report. Or FTC, if someone's trying to scam you, like we had that problem on this channel. We had a scammer that's trying to defame me and defamate me. It turns out he was defamation and defaming himself, putting himself on the spotlight. Now he's on a run. So with that said, everyone, it's your right as a consumer to know, and this is why I want to bring these products to you. And mind you, there are a lot of YouTubers that take these deals and they get free products, right? And and here's the thing, they use the product. If you watch carefully, they're always doing it in their YouTube studio. They never go outside, or they do go outside briefly, but they never go into the city, urban surroundings, urban areas, mind you, urban exploitation. You have to test these products in the real world. In different scenarios, hot, cold, winter, snow, heat, you have to check. For instance, wireless transmitters and receivers. You have to literally test these out in urban conditions. You have to test these out in the desert, see how far you can get in, like meters, and because sometimes when you don't have objects blocking the transmitter, and between the transmitter and the receiver, you get a very clear signal. But when you have objects like buildings and obstacles and traffics and poles and things blocking the signal, and plus on top of that you have other 2.4 gigahertz transmissions in the area, see, testing is key. And this is what YouTubers are lacking these days, that kind of testing. This is why I like watching Minus Tech Tips still sometimes, and Gaming Nexus when they talk about gaming computers and contracts, and how companies are trying to get over you and sell you the same product over and over again. I'm one of those guys because I know my rights and I know what to bring to you. This is why these brands are trusting me to review their products. They want me to review their products because they like what I'm saying. They like what they're hearing. They want the transparency as well. So you should respect all of these brands that I'm showing you right now. Maven Filters, Cool Gadget, and I brought this, but Comic-Con. They always like my videos. But the issue is that right now they focus on professional audio right now, and I'm doing the wireless audio, and they're not focused on that market right now. That's for the spring and the summertime. See, they got a strategy, and I get it, because this is the time when you do journalism, you do documentarian, the winter time. So with that said, everyone, and right now I don't have an address to get these products shipped to in New York City because no one in New York City wants to help, and I explained my story to them. Like, my own address is compromised. I had to use 2 different addresses. And even those addresses were compromised because, like I explained out the first time, everyone, the first address, the person's roommate was stealing the packages. So, so I'm in a pickle here, and I'm doing my best what I can, friends. And, there's only so much I can do, and only so much. And right now, financially, I just spend negative 60. Oh my puns! Yeah, I even overdraft for food last night because Michael Collins donated $20, but PayPal ticked that to recover for the negative fee. So, yeah. I'm in a pickle, friend, because my job is not paying me well. I'm not getting much hours, and I'm waking up early just to do these videos now. Here's the thing. I decided, 3 days ago, I was going to wake up early from now on, right, and try to do better by making videos, like one video in the morning, maybe one video in mid-afternoon, and maybe one video in the evening, somewhere in Manhattan, like rush hour or somewhere, so you guys can see what the heck is going on in the city and how hectic it was, and but I don't think financially I'm mentally stable to do that because, mind you, when I go out there I'm also hungry. I don't have funds. I can't even go buy me a Gatorade or a drink or a hot chocolate, which it's like it's frustrating sometimes, and like, that's what kind of makes you demotivated when you go out there and you put in all this work and you're not sure if you're gonna get rewarded or not, and you guys are asking why are you looking to be rewarded? Because I am, because I want to bring something to our audience, and I think, it's fair. It works 50-50. If I bring something to the table, you should bring your love too. It doesn't have to be financial. It could be like a like and a subscribe, and say like good things like, yeah, keep doing it, yeah, that kind of thing, you know. But when it comes down to like physically going out there and doing the work, friends, in real time, it could be very frustrating, because especially when you're on a budget or you just broke and you gotta wait for payday to come, and just like, damn, man, like, if I do this video I'm gonna be exhausted. Okay, let me prep. And mind you, I do prep. I bring my flask that has water in it all the time, and even that can, like, you need nutrients. You need like fruits and vegetables, and food substance, energy, protein. And mind you, I mostly try to attack foods that have a lot of protein, because this past summer I was very sick. I was in and out of the hospital, and my doctor told me, and yeah, I'm going to my doctor to see him on Monday, by the way. Yeah, he told me that I need to like get my mass. Mind you, I lost a lot of weight when I came to New York. I was weighing 181, and now I'm weighing 152. Yeah, a lot of weight loss. So, and that's because I wasn't eating, and it's going through a lot of struggles and mental health, and I'm still to this day going through a lot of mental health, actually. Still trying to deal with the process of, like, it's been 3.5 years without E, and E is now resting in peace. And my friend, Tech, he also took his life, and because society was being crude, and he wasn't a bad person. He was just looking for a job, and his issue was that he didn't want to disappoint any of his friends. He didn't want to look bad in front of his friends or me. He wanted to look like a working hard guy, and like I guess he didn't want people to see him as homelessness. So that's what. Because and you know why he took his life? Because you people put peer pressure on him, forcing him to do things like you guys do to some of the people that come to this channel. They do the exact same thing to me, when they don't actually have experience themselves. Half the time, half of them don't even have the experience that I have, and you telling me what to do and how to accomplish my goals. Really? You know the market? You know how to strategize? Really? And you're younger than me. Half of these people that come to the channel are younger than me. Half of them are older than me that are still lost in the time. When I mean lost in time, we had this guy named Stephen Brown. He was a good guy. He's still a good guy, but he's still lost in the sauce. And I say that because, like, Stephen Brown has a habit of reflecting on the past too much. So, and I mean by that past as that dark era of that past. I'm like, no. I'm talking about now. So with that said, everyone, I'm just giving you guys context on this whole reality of this. I guess this is a fiasco because I keep getting my mails, my packages stolen from my address, and now I have to figure out. And mind you, I had a PO box, but the thing is that United States Postal Service was increasing the rate every 3 months to a point where it got so expensive. Where I was like, really? I went from $14 to almost $100 for a 5x5. Are you kidding me? I gotta give you now almost $100 every 3 months for a 5x5, which I only go maybe like once or twice a month. Yeah, man, because I don't receive mail that much, everyone. I don't even receive junk mail. And most Americans receive junk mail. I don't receive junk mail. You know how you get like brochures in the mail? You're like, how do these people get my address? You know how you get those ransom magazines in the mail? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't get those. I get government documents from Wisconsin or the state of Oregon or the country of Canada or like the country of Japan. I don't get those. Yeah, I don't get spam emails. And then when I had the PO box, it was just like, listen, why even have it? I spend all this money when I'm not even getting at one point, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't get mail for 6 months. I was just spending money for 6 months for no reason, and that's when I was like, no, that was wasteful. Then I could have used that money for something else. So that's when I decided to end it. I was like, I'm ending the PO box because it's not worth it. And then, mind you, at the time I was going to increase it, I was paying $96, and they wanted $110 every 3 months. It kept increasing. I'm like, oh, United States Postal Service, you guys are nuts. I got proof of that too. Mind you, United States Postal Service, I got my receipts. from Wisconsin. Yeah, I got my receipts. And when I had my friend Kieran go pick up my mail, he'd be like, there's nothing there, man. I'm like, I'm wasting his time to go check my P.O. box in Wisconsin because he has a key. Yeah, I gave him my key because you get 2 sets of keys. I have a set, he has a set. So, and that's when I was like, yeah, Karen, don't go back there anymore. I'm going to end the P.O. box. Like, you shouldn't. Just have it. And I was like, no. He's like, then use my address instead if you want to get important stuff mailed to you. So I'm using his address in Wisconsin right now still to have my government documents sent to me. And then he'll notify me when I get something. And I would tell him where to send it. And normally, I tell him to send it to a UPS store, drop box. And I just pay like the $5 fee to receive my letter mail. If you guys want to know what I've been doing with my mail, that's how I've been getting my mail from Wisconsin. Spending money to get my mail. I know. But mind you, these are government documents. These are state documents. These are things I need. You know, I can't send those documents to the address where I was getting these products sent to because it would fucking be compromised. Someone would have my identity, and then next you know, I have to clean that mess up too. Not trying to do that either. So I hope you all understand that right now, the products are on hold at the moment until I decide if I want to financially. Right now, financially, oh man, I need to pay that PayPal, man. I'm negative. I need that account, but I need that backpack because guys, it broke and I needed it, and I can't carry all my stuff right now. I'm hurting my shoulder right now carrying this backpack. Yeah, and my left shoulder is hurting. I got this stupid like carry-on over. Yeah, I need my backpack. Yeah, I need my backpack. Like. It was so comfortable, just like putting everything in the backpack and knowing everything's secured. But right now, yeah, I'm having like back pain carrying this other backpack. The shoulder bag, and. But if you guys want to support the channel, everyone, just subscribe, like, and share. And yeah, and if you guys want to help financially, it's up to you. You don't have to, but because. Oh, also, I'm just letting everyone know, I am not rechecking into the hostel. Because financially, I can't do it, because if I have to pay PayPal back next week on payday, therefore, like, yeah, I'm going to be broke, friends. And then I got to, mind you, also got other bills to pay that's coming up too. So yeah, and I've been trying to get as much time as I can, and it's not happening. It's a slow season. Actually, right now in this Starbucks, it's fucking slow as fuck. It is super slow. I mean it, guys. There's barely no one in here right now. And it's, what time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock, and there's no one in here. There should be a lot of people in Starbucks buying coffee right now, but if not, that shows you that, like, times are hard. Everyone is struggling. People are literally can't afford even Starbucks coffee. That means Starbucks is going to have to lay off employees. But then again, that's going to happen pretty soon anyway. There's going to be a time on period where I might not even be working, like, even part-time fully. So, ladies and gentlemen, like, that goes for every job in New York City. Things are slow, friend. And mind you, congestion pricing is part of the reason too. Because now inventory is expensive more. Because now trucks have to pay more money to get to Manhattan, to get to, mind you, don't they get to the Midtown Tunnel? You gotta go do Midtown Manhattan, lower than 60th Street, right? So you have to pay that money, right, in order to use the Midtown Tunnel. So think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, this Starbucks is really slow right now. And that's why I'm like, I think I know what I need to do now. So with that said, everyone, but if you guys want to support the channel, it's up to you guys. But right now, I can use the help. I can use all the support I can get. I can use a New York City address, by the way, a safe and secure one. But then again, like I told you guys, I don't trust a lot of people in New York anymore, because not a lot of people in New York are friendly anymore, and not a lot of people understand. They think me asking them, guys, first and foremost, you know how is it sketchy for me? Sorry, how is it sketchy that I'm sending you an expensive product or products? How's that sketchy? So I know, think about that. But hold on, let me mute. Yeah, sometimes the music in here, I don't get it. Like, one moment the music is so low, and one moment the music is fucking so loud, and it's like, like, we were just having a peaceful conversation, and then the music just gets loud for no reason. Like, this is why sometimes I don't like Starbucks sometimes. Because I'm like, what is the confusion? And mind you, I'm sorry, Starbucks, but we have the worst DJs of all time. You guys like to play with the fucking so everyone plays their own Spotify. They can play their own Spotify, but dude, these guys don't know how to let the playlist play. They always gotta rewind the song back several times, like the other location. I don't want to work there. Nah, it's like they repeating the same song over and over again. Like, oh man, it's just, yeah. You guys don't know how to be DJs. Just, yeah. But other than that, everyone, I'm gonna get going, and I'm pretty sure I just got copyrighted. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I just got copyrighted and then demonetized too. So thank you for watching. Like I said, please support the channel if you can, because we just got demonetized, and yeah, I mean, having a difficult time receiving packages now because people in New York City are stealing packages and once again from me, and my address is compromised. So hopefully you understand my reason why I'm making this video. I'm also doing like I was doing like a close-up on the flash Maven filters and the reverse flash Maven filters. Because that's what I'm calling them. Because they look so cool. But with that said, everyone, thank you, Maven Filters, for sending these out to me. I appreciate it, fan. Or friends. But thank you. See ya.